music, believe it or not, is a neurological phenomenon. Most of us think of music as something that happens outside of us. The sounds we hear, the lyrics we hear, their meaning, how they anchor us to pieces of our history, both emotional or social. It turns out that when we listen to music, it activates nearly every piece of our brain. Moreover, when we listen to music, it activates our brain in ways that our brain itself, and indeed our body as well, help to create that music at the level of so-called neural ensembles, that is, the firing of neurons.
Welcome to Biohacking Insights. Today, we explore the incredible brain-music connection that can significantly boost productivity. Most of us enjoy music in various situations, but did you know there's a special way to listen that enhances work efficiency? We're thrilled to share a revolutionary method that could transform your productivity. This isn't just a tip, it's a game changer in optimizing mind and body performance. Don't miss out on this groundbreaking hack. Every detail could be the key to unlocking your peak potential. Stay with us until the end for this transformative insight, tailored to elevate your productivity to new heights. Studies show that music greatly affects our brain, especially in increasing motivation for tasks that need a lot of attention. It's a good idea to listen to music to stay motivated for these challenging tasks. When doing work that requires deep thinking, it helps to create a quiet and focused environment. This can be done by working in a peaceful place, or using sounds like white noise, brown noise, or 40 Hz binaural beats to help you concentrate. It's best to listen to music with words during short breaks from thinking hard. Try to keep your work sessions to 90 minutes or shorter. Longer sessions might make it harder to stay focused. Taking a break to listen to music can refresh your mind and make learning easier. The way music and thinking work together is interesting. You should play calm music while working hard and listen to music with lyrics when you're taking a break. This can really help your brain work better and increase your productivity.
I want to point out that music can shift our mood, and you already know why it is that listening to a sad song can sometimes make us feel sad. Listening to happy music can make us feel happy. It's because when we listen to music, there are some fundamental components of that music, literally the mathematical structure of that music, that are activating brain circuits within us such that the frequencies of sound that we're hearing are evoking firing of neurons in the brain of the same frequency. Now,
music has an amazing ability to touch your emotions, inspire actions, and even change our behaviors. It does this by working with our brain and body in special ways. Research has found that listening to music for just 10 to 30 minutes each day with a mix of different styles can actually be good for our health. This includes better heart health, a slower resting heart rate, and a more varied heart rate, which is a sign of a healthy nervous system. What's interesting is that these changes in our bodies are often due to how music affects our breathing, not directly our heart rate. When we listen to music, without even realizing it, we change our breathing to match the feelings the music gives us. This change in breathing then leads to a better heart rate pattern. This link between our emotions, breathing, and music shows how powerful music can be for our health. It's not just enjoyable. It can also be a simple and effective way to improve both our mental and physical well-being. Dr. Huberman explores the fascinating relationship between the human brain's capacity for prediction and music. He starts by noting how we often link music with specific times in our lives. The frontal brain plays a key role in expecting the sequence of songs in an album, creating excitement and anticipation. When we listen to music, our brain works harder in processing sound because it's predicting musical patterns from what we hear continuously. This anticipation can lead to the release of dopamine, a chemical in the brain that brings feelings of novelty, pleasure, or disappointment, depending on if our musical expectations are met or not. It's crucial to understand that music can activate different parts of the brain. For instance, the amygdala, which heightens alertness and triggers emotional responses, is affected by music. Additionally, music influences the memory-related areas like the hippocampus, cortex, and the parahippocampal formation. That's why some songs can bring back strong memories and emotions. Overall, music profoundly impacts our brains, intertwining with our emotions, memories, and thought processes. making it a significant influence in our lives. In terms of enhancing cognitive activities, Dr. Huberman also examines various auditory stimuli, including sound and music, as means to boost motivation, productivity, and focus. He discusses binaural beats, an approach involving playing different beat frequencies to each ear, typically through headphones. There's growing interest in this area because some research suggests that binaural beats at 40 Hz can improve attention and concentration. This concept attracted a lot of attention as it offers a potential tool for enhancing mental performance and well-being through simple auditory stimulation.
Now, I mentioned before that previous studies compared the effects of working in silence versus working with 40 Hz binaural beats or white noise or brown noise in the background. And in those studies, it was found that the white noise, brown noise, and 40 Hz binaural beats background produced better levels of focus, I should say heightened levels of focus and cognitive performance and learning than working in silence.
Dr. Huberman delves further into the cognitive benefits of audio stimuli like brown and white noise. These sounds can be easily accessed through various devices, including headphones, computer speakers, and online platforms such as YouTube. Many find these sounds beneficial for focus-intensive tasks like reading, studying, or doing math. Dr. Huberman advises experimenting with different sounds to discover what suits your individual preferences and needs. You can find free white and brown noise tracks on YouTube, and apps like Brainwave offer experiences with binaural beats. Extensive research on music's interaction with the brain reveals its significant influence on cognitive functions requiring mental focus and attention. Controlled studies comparing different auditory environments during cognitive tasks were conducted. These included quiet settings, instrumental music, and personal favorite songs. The findings indicate that silence generally promotes the best focus. However, when comparing silence to 40 Hz binaural beats, there's a noticeable improvement in performance with the binaural beats. Similarly, white and brown noise have shown positive effects on focus. Additionally, many enjoy listening to music during physical exercises, like weightlifting or cardio workouts. However, research findings on the benefits of music during physical activities are varied, reflecting individual differences in exercise type and personal preferences. The impact of music on physical performance shows significant individual variation, making it challenging to generalize its effectiveness. The exploration of these auditory tools underscores the intricate connection between our auditory environment and cognitive and physical performance. Whether it's brown or white noise for concentration, binaural beats for enhanced mental focus, or music for physical activity, the key is to personalize the experience to your unique needs and preferences. This tailored approach can lead to noticeable improvements in both mental and physical performance.
There are times when I will head out for a run or I will do a resistance training session and I will listen to music, usually an album all the way through or a playlist all the way through. And that's because I don't want to be going onto my phone very often. In fact, these days I use an older separate phone that doesn't have any text messaging or communication to the outside world, but it has music loaded into it or onto it that allows me to just listen to music so that I don't run the risk of getting distracted texting and doing things like that. I just want to focus on my physical exercise.
Research indicates that including music, particularly energetic genres like rock, during workout intervals can boost performance more than constant music throughout the exercise. There's no one-size-fits-all rule for harnessing music's power during physical exertion. It's beneficial to alternate between periods of silence and music during training to observe different effects. Selecting music that motivates and inspires you is key, as it makes workouts more enjoyable and effective. Personal preference is crucial in finding the ideal music approach that enhances your exercise routine by improving focus and motivation. Found this video helpful and eager to further enhance your performance? Don't miss our next video on the remarkable health benefits of deliberate cold exposure. Learn why it's essential and how it can elevate your physical and mental well-being. We'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below, sharing how you use music to biohack your day and your experiences. Your insights not only help us, but they also inspire our community. So join the conversation and let's explore these fascinating biohacks together.